from a research standpoint in terms of, like, eventually we're going to be talking about, well, what works? How do you fix it? And I don't mean how do you fix an individual, because burnout is not a deficiency of an individual doctor. This is a systemic problem, it's an organizational problem, and it's a workplace problem. So it's useful to go back to the original use of the word in the late 1970s in New York. There was a Dr. Freud and Gerber who used the word to describe what was happening to mental health supporters who were just dealing with depression. And then, she and her partners were the original triad. You really look at a triad, Ira. How do you recognize when you're burnt out? You've got any number of three things. Number one, you feel like you're just ineffective. You spent all these years training to do one thing, and now there are all these obstacles in your way. It could be 4,000 clicks of an electronic health record for the average emergency room doctor going through their day, or 8,000 clicks for the typical hospitalist at NYU. 8,000 clicks a day. So the first element to burnout is
down from 8,400.
Yes, exactly. And so the first element is you just feel like you're not a master anymore of what you train to do, and you just say, what's the point? The second element, and this is really for me the most heartbreaking, is cynicism. You know, you take deeply empathic people, caregivers, and you start to feel like you just don't care about your patients anymore. You don't care about your colleagues. You don't care about nurses. And this was me a decade ago. I just wanted to get through my day. And so depersonalization, cynicism, everybody is just, how can I use you? How can you use me? Very transactional. And then the third is, which you pointed to first, it's the easiest to recognize or even admit to, which is exhaustion. Not just physical exhaustion. You know, we have some sleep hour policies for our residents, but it's still not quite there. But it's deep psychological exhaustion. Some people call it even moral injury, when we're forced to perform and behave in certain ways that just isn't aligned with our deepest core values. So it's those three things, Ira.
And I guess, not to knock our profession, but we have a long history within healthcare, certainly on the physician level, but also like nurses in terms of the shifts that, you know, managers make them take and all that sort of stuff. How could I be nice about this? Sort of beating the crap out of each other. In terms of, like, I mean, this is not new to COVID, that we have done all kinds of things to make us burned out. Has COVID changed or